Life has always been revolved appreciating the small things in life. So working 8 hours a day in the hot summer for minimum wage made me realize a lot of things. Meeting the nicest people, knowing that their children are undocumented and themselves are undocumented. Um, this country was built by immigrants and the same country is kicking them out. From 2009 to 2014, 1 million immigrants were deported while 875,000 arrived in the US. And I've witnessed border patrols arresting people and taking them back home and the damage that they make with their families. And so the purpose of this speech is to obviously talk about me, why I chose to come to this beautiful school, my declared major, and what I would do with it. But most importantly, how I can make a positive impact with it. And I hope you learn a bit more about me. So first off is why I chose CSUF, the major I'm pursuing, and what I intend to do. So basically, I introduced what I was going to talk about, which leads me to one of my few points. According to Nestor Nunez, my father, who I interviewed February 3rd, 2018, now he wasn't given the opportunity to go to college because at age 17 he had to cross the border and come over here and basically hustle his way in. He believes it's important. He believes it's important to pursue higher education, which is why I chose Cal State Fullerton, because I had to go to college regardless of anything. And I also chose Cal State Fullerton to prove to him that I could go to a good school. Plus, it has nice weather, a good environment, and it has diversity and a good business program as well. So as I said before, Cal State Fullerton has diversity, something I didn't have when I was back home because it was like purely Hispanic back home. So, but most importantly, the business program is what I had to get in, which is why I chose business as my major. So business is needed in everything in this world. Business is needed in everything in this world. According to Francisco Nunez, my uncle who I interviewed February 3rd, 2018, he supports my major and sees potential in me. So for me, money was a problem because my parents divorced. So my dad had a struggle, which is why one of the main reasons I chose business is to basically make money fast, and I hope to retire early one day. And so that's probably the best reason why I chose business, because I mean, who wouldn't want to retire early? And but I could talk all day about my major, but most importantly, what I could do with my business degree that could make an impact in this world. So it's a great feeling to help someone out, and that's what I aspire to do on the daily. So what I plan to do with my business major is hopefully start a small business and then grow and then go back to my community, create some jobs, hopefully. And if I hit a top level in my business career, I'd like to pay for ads that will influence the immigration issues or influence politicians. And basically that's how I feel like I could help the immigration issue. And maybe one day when I go back to my community and create jobs, I could create a job to someone who needs it, and that could maybe be the light that they need to go on and succeed in life. So that's basically what I want to do in my major, help people out and help the others around me and also help myself. But to sum this all up, I discussed my influence to choose Cal State Fullerton. I introduced my major to all of you and what I plan to do with my major, but also what I could do to help this world. And the purpose of the speech was talk about my life, what I plan to do in the future, and the influence I had to become a Titan myself. So I end with something to think about. Something to think about. And the question is, will America ever be great again if our immigrants aren't in the picture? And that's it.